What we're going to cover now is a balance sheet planning demonstration using Workday Adaptive Planning. You're looking at a active dashboard, and within these dashboards, it gives the user the ability to analyze virtually anything as well as perform what-if analyses, which is what we're going to do. If I drop down our versions, you can have unlimited versions. Just before this demonstration, I made a copy of budget, and I called it what if. You're going to see these are identical, and that's not going to last. We will definitely be making changes there. We're also looking at the entire company, but we might look at community banking or commercial. As we drop these down, it can have unlimited parent-child relationships based on your structures. We're also looking at different gauges, dials, and graphs. So I've got ending balances here, and I can go ahead and drill on this on any attribute I'd like. So for example, if I drill on loans, I could see the vast majority are corporate loans. I can continue to drill from there. We're also looking at net income, sources of new revenue. So from our actuals to where we believe we're going to be with the revenues at the end of next year, we believe community banking is going to be taking a big chunk of that, 5.3 million. Commercial is going to take 0.05 and so forth. Net margins. This is where we also have the comparison. So we're looking at new volume comparison. Budget and actual are identical, as well as our runoffs, budget and actual. That will change. Our revenue sources, how much is accounting fees versus advisory versus netting, or interest income rather. And then down here we've got a scorecard. Within the scorecard, you're looking at budget and what if against your month, as well as year, with 0 variances going top down, because again, these are different versions that were copied before. And you're also looking at these by way of different accounts in the balance sheet. So you might have opening balances, runoffs, new volumes, average rates, and of course your ending balances, which feed your next month's beginning. These are all going to change. Now, how do you make these changes? Right now, I'm currently looking at the entire organizational structure. So as opposed to look at that, let's pick a specific branch. If I look at branch 1, and again, you can see 0 variances top down throughout all these. But if we start making changes, we got our balances and so forth. But we've also got these different rates. So what if we believe that the key rate might change from X% to 3%? Our repayment rates can go from 14.7 to 12.5, and our spread the key rates can go to 2.2%. And we believe that these numbers can be the same throughout the rest of the year. I can very simply highlight those, copy it to the end. And the beauty here is that when you hit save, this automatically updates everything on the fly in real time. There is 0 batch processing ever that needs to be made. So we'll see from an overall standpoint, our balances, our runoff rates, and so forth, a lot of things have been changed. Our income goes up 1.2 thousand for the month, and over the year it's 140,000. We could see our differences up here, a little change, 16.894 versus 15.944. You can see the graphical change within the runoffs as well. This is the ability to make changes in real time on the fly using Workday Adaptive Planning.